Hello and welcome back to Animal Crossing. Today I want to play a tiny bit more of the DLC and decorate another vacation home, but mostly in this video I want to work on trying to figure out a plan for our museum area. I've kind of been avoiding this for a few weeks now, and I think it's time for us to really sit down and start thinking about what it's going to end up looking like. I don't think we'll finish the museum area today, but like I've half done terraforming up there. There's a river that just stops in the middle of nowhere, so we really need to go and sort that out. It's just, you know, as with everything in Animal Crossing, it's a slow process. These things take time. Oh, and Flick is here. Taking time. We said the same thing, Isabel. Okay, well, step one, I'm gonna get my mail because I ordered a bunch of stuff. I'm a little bit embarrassed because I bought another fortune cookie cart and then it turned out I already had a fortune cookie cart. So now we have two of them, but it's okay. I'm sure that I will find a place to use it. It's a cute item. Oh no, Al is here on my island today. Oh, so is Plucky. I love Plucky. I would consider having Plucky come move in with us and like letting her live here. I would not consider letting Al move in with us. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just that like whenever, oh, we've played, this is our 100th day. Oh, that's actually a big deal. Happy day 100. Whenever we talk about Al on stream, people will come in and be like, hey, why are you guys talking about AI? Because the capital A and the lowercase L, it looks like capital AI. We're not talking about AI. We don't talk about AI on my stream. It's Al. They're talking about Al. I mean, I never really liked him that much to begin with, but now, like, that has really changed my perception of him. So I really don't want him on my island. I don't want that association. Okay, well, I'm going to work. I am still stalling working on the museum even to this day. Even in the video where I'm finally gonna work on the museum, I'm stalling working on the museum. Oh my God, we got good options. Okay, Deirdre's here. Puddles, we could do Puddles. Blanche. Okay, this is gonna be fun. I think all three of those are good vacation homes for us to work on. I don't know what their styles are actually, so I guess we can see once we talk to them. Oh my, I want this. I want this so bad. Inflatable bird ring. And like, look at this little vase. Oh, 4,300. Wow, okay, that's a lot of money for a small vase. Oh, I'm ready to work. Let's get out there. I really should try to buy every single thing. I think that needs to be the goal. Even if we don't think we'll use it right away, we just need to buy all of that stuff. Okay, so Blanche wants to make fabulous cloth using a loom. Puddles wants cute, lovely stuff. And Deirdre wants to be somewhere where it's fall all the time. Oh, I know we just did one that was in the fall, but I really like it. Oh, Alice wants a taste of the refined lifestyle with antique goods. You know what? That one might be the best for what we're trying to unlock. Like, that might be the best for our catalog. I also used to have Alice on my island. She was one of my first 5 villagers ever. So I have like a really soft spot for her, I guess. An antique cottage. And look at those items with the couch and the tea tray. This is good stuff. I knew we had the right idea. Okay, where should we put it? I feel like hers can just be somewhere almost like a little bit more natural. I'm thinking like a bunch of trees around it. Oh no, look at this one. This is so good with the bridge. I feel like Alice deserves to have a nice bridge. Hopefully we've got enough stuff to make this happen, because I do worry that even with our best efforts, it's still gonna be a little bit ugly. Like the last two, I did what I could, but we just don't have that much stuff unlocked. So it's not gonna be great. Okay, let's start with the outside. Fancy. Oh, I can make the house big. Oh, I can't, okay. I can't even give her siding on a house like that. We can use siding on this house. I like how that has like some pastel. Like there's like a little bit of a pink hint to it. I think that's kind of cool. Maybe we give her a pink door to go alongside it. There is this little welcome door plate. That's kind of cottagey too. Okay, well, let me see what the inside wants before we get too far ahead with this. I guess we know what it wants. Aside from these 3 items, what else is on your list, Alice? Oh, this kind of thing, the iron garden bench. That's exactly what I was hoping we would have access to. Oh, and like these, the topiaries. Okay, that is all I needed to know. I'm gonna put some topiaries outside. I don't know, wait, why didn't I check that out here? Why did I make myself go inside to see that? As if I couldn't just look at it right here while I'm out here. Okay, we're gonna have to get like a really luxurious custom garden, I think. I love this arch tile path, so I think I'll probably use this. Only problem is it's like cutting it a little bit close to my topiaries, but I guess that's probably still fine. We do have this triangular topiary as well if we wanted to try and like line the walkway with it. And I actually don't really know about this little stone fence, but I'd be open to trying it. I'm gonna dress her up in something fancier too. What do we think? Maybe she could wear like this little pink coat. I could see that for her. Oh, she looks so cute in it. Okay, and then trees. Have I never, like, why don't I have access to fruit trees? Can you not put fruit trees around here? Is that why? I guess I won't do it then. I forgot you can use the decorated cedar trees if we wanted to have like lights on them. Oh no. Oh, I thought I could put a tree over there. Yikes. That is honestly cause for concern. One thing I have noticed is that I kind of want to be able to have bushes in between here. Even if it just goes like slightly around the corner, I feel like that's kind of a nice touch. I kind of wish we had a fountain, but we don't really have access to anything like that. If I tried to give her like a little topiary back here, is this weird? Oh no. Oh, I thought I could put 2 of these on either side. Okay, apparently not. Yeah, we're gonna have to figure this one out. I don't know if I like that or not. I do think I might use some dirt, and we could put the dirt underneath these. I don't think it has to be everywhere, but like underneath a few of the bushes. Oh, I'm looking at it more and now I don't like it. I don't think I like the dirt underneath things. Maybe I'll put that away. I wish I had like a little garden light or something. I don't know. It's hard because I know what exists in the game. Like I've played so much, and so I know what else there is that we could have. We just don't have it yet. So I have all these ideas for things that I want to use, but like just can't really. And that is definitely challenging for me. Let's put a tea tray outside. I think I'll probably use this again inside, but I think it would be nice to have a couple of them. I think that this might be good for our yard. I don't really know what else I would put. So let's go inside now, and we can work on it a little bit more indoors. Okay, so I'm thinking that we would use maybe like the pink sofa, right? Because we kind of have that pink stuff outside. I don't know what wallpaper they've added. Oh, this is the new one. So that's like the recommended wallpaper. Oh, that is very interesting. I don't know if I want to use it. There's also this red delicate blooms. I kind of want to try this molding one. These are the floors. They have some kind of fancy ones. I like this lighter color floor though. Maybe we could try the orange. The orange does feel kind of Alice. Okay, probably not the yellow with it. Does the pink match? Pink and orange. We could try to do pink and orange. That's not something I've ever really used before, so it might be a nice little touch. Okay, I got the tea on the cart. What else is there? This one is literally called the ranch tea table, so I think that maybe that's good for us to use. In terms of chairs, I love this ranch chair set. I want to give her a big table. I've been doing this a lot recently, but I think that if we gave her a big table, it would be nice because I'm picturing her having like tea parties and inviting people over for this. So I want her to have a lot of options. Oh my goodness, the piano. Oh, this is a huge thing for us to have unlocked. I'm so glad about that. We can do it in white. This is the only antique item that they gave me access to. We have the antique wardrobe, but no other of the antique furniture says. Maybe the plant could go in this corner then. I kind of love that with the flowers, so we can use that photo. I just wish it had a different color frame. Maybe we do just a wooden one. I'm having a hard time with the height of this frame, I think. Also, do we even have a stool? I guess we have this velvet stool. I don't think that comes in any other colors. I wanted to have a stool for the piano. We could probably use the simple one. Isn't it so nice that we don't have access to the piano stool item? They gave me the piano, but not the piano bench. Okay, I have a mixed fruit sandwich, and we also have plain scones. I think that'll be cute for us to have on this table. Here is the elegant beige rug. Oh, that actually matches really well. It does kind of give me pause about the pink on this. I wish that we had like a orangey color, because I think the pink might be a little bit too bright. I wish I could make the room like a little bit wider. We just obviously don't have that unlocked yet. Ooh, this light fixture, stunning. And maybe the problem is just that this bench looks weird. I want to have a piano so bad. What if we didn't have a seat for the piano? What if they had to stand to use the piano? Oh, you know what else? This thing, this covered counter, this might be a nice thing for us to use outside, like in the farmer's market. Oh, well, and maybe that could be a fun item for us to put in this corner, because we could get it in like this white color so it brings in the wood. It looks a little bit like the ranch table. This could bring in more pink if we had the pink item there. Should I try the stack of books? I feel like maybe a smaller book, like just the one open book, might be nicer. And the butterflies are kind of cute for her. I don't think she's gonna have a bed. I think this is gonna be a bed-free zone. Here's the den desk. Don't really like that. I could have sworn I had access to a coffee table. Okay, I do. But you know what? We could maybe use the ranch low board and pretend that it's a coffee table. I think it's more of like a TV stand, this thing, technically, but it works. Oh, I forgot you could put stuff up there. Let's just put a coffee cup over here, and then maybe we could try that new vase we just bought. What colors does it come in? Oh, it's pretty. I don't know if that matches. Can we try the globe? I feel like the globe is kind of cool. Do you think I could use that little outdoor table and pretend that it's a... Oh, okay, new idea. Can I put this on the the dining table, because that might be good to bring in some more of the pink to this half of the room. We don't have to use the scones. They're nice, but like they don't have to be used. This little lamp looks really good right there. And then if we just have maybe like one more piece of art or something, this framed poster. I feel like this is a nice setup for her. I definitely like the outside the most. Let's see if we can get her set up as if she's gonna drink her tea. Oh my God, can you see that? She has like a fork and a knife out. That's so cute. Oh, Alice, you have no idea how much I love you. She's so excited about it. Okay, let's get a picture of outside. I'm gonna get her over here having tea by herself. She actually just took a sip of her tea. I watched her do it. Look, she did it again. Isn't that so cute? Okay, there's another picture so you can get the full vision. Yeah, look, she's drinking it again. I love you, Alice. She said I made her so happy. You're welcome, Alice. You make me happy. I love you. That was really fun. I love the DLC. I'm having so much fun doing this. Oh, and she's gonna look around outside. It definitely has like an antique cottage feel. I wish I had more of the antique furniture to use inside, but I think this is good for what we had to work with. Okay, well, I'm gonna head back. I'm gonna buy the rest of my stuff and then we can go start talking about the museum. Wordle's cleaning. Hey, what's up? You did it again. It's all shiny now. Wordle can make anything shiny by polishing it. Anything. I swear it's like magic. Wordle keeps things nice and clean around here, but he always tries to do it when none of us are around. I always put cleaning at the bottom of my to-do list when I get busy, so I'm really thankful for your help. Yeah, thanks, Wordle. He's so cute. I love him. Now then, thanks for another job well done. She said I have the face of a winner and then gave me $6,000. Thank you very much. I think I'm finished for today. But what I will do, and I don't really even like these things that much, but you know, small LED display, is that really gonna ever come in handy? Probably not. Oh, $6,700 for a cool dining table? That's a lot. I'm trying to decide if I wanna go work again so I can buy it, but also it's like a modern looking dining table. We probably won't use it. No, okay, we said museum. Kayla, you have to do the museum. That was the whole plan. We need to work on the museum. I'm gonna check if there's a DIY. Mallory? Oh, I just love the ducks. They're so cute. Look, Eloise is making a sandcastle. Clyde's hanging out. That's adorable. Okay, sorry. Do you have to do something to make the DIY start spawning? It's just been so long since I played the beginning of this. I like actually can't remember. And I haven't posted last week's video yet. So I don't know if anybody said anything in the comments about that yet. And I haven't posted the last video yet. I'm like a little bit ahead on recording. So I don't know if anybody said anything in the comments because I haven't posted it. So anyway, if you know about that, let me know. While we're here, we should see if there's anything good inside the regular shop. Oh my goodness. I want almost everything in here. I want this towel basket so bad. Charlize looks shocked that I bought that. I also think it would be fun for us to buy this washing machine because then we could, oh, sorry, it's a deluxe washer. Ah! Okay, never mind. I was gonna say we could put a bathroom inside of our house, but I don't have 76,000 bells for a deluxe washer money. Never mind. That's not gonna happen. We can get a metal pot and I could buy some moss. Wow, sorry, that really shocked me. I didn't know it was gonna cost that much. I would have guessed like 7,200, not 72,000. Oh, there's Flick. Okay, I'm just gonna drop some stuff off in the house and maybe we can look through and see if we have anything else we wanna use. And you know, I'm not really a big treasure island person for, oh, I didn't mean to do that. For things outside of like Nook Miles tickets, that's my main thing I use them for. But I am not opposed to using a treasure island to get a full skeleton that we could put in the front of the museum. This is a list of the fossils. I have a T-Rex in front of the museum on my other Switch. I'm wondering about like a Triceratops. Or if we did something smaller, like maybe that would be good. The Stegosaurus is good too though. What's your favorite dinosaur? If you had to choose, what is your favorite dinosaur? Let's not decide that right now. I feel like we should go look at the museum and like look at what kind of space we need and then we can do that. So I won't even get any furniture out. Let's just go start plotting. Oh my gosh, my friend just said that she has a full Brontosaurus. So we wouldn't even have to go to a treasure island. The thing is the Brontosaurus is so big. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it would fit up here. We need to rework some of this stuff. We can, hold on. We can terraform. I think I'm gonna give us one more tile. Wait. She said, it's not a Brontosaurus, it's a Brachiosaurus. The way that like I didn't even notice that that was wrong. Like she said, sorry to all the dinosaur nerds. And I guess I owe you an apology as well. I can't build it here because of the waterfall. Hi Snappy, have you come to say hi to everyone? Okay, so that's just a little bit more space for us and it shouldn't impact where we're gonna put the rock garden down there. I've had this trash out here for so long because I'm just like waiting for a fly to spawn, but it is not working. We can take it away for now and then put it back later. I'm gonna be honest, she just stuck her ear right in my mouth. That was really something. Hi Phil, you came to help. This is kind of making me want to have like those head hedges that we just unlocked, the topiaries. I feel like that might be kind of a neat thing to put outside, but I don't know if the topiaries are affected by the winter or if they change color with the seasons. And I wonder if it'll bother me if they aren't. I don't know. I don't know what to expect from that. I think maybe I need to go and get some fruit. Wait. I was just gonna go into my house to get fruit that we could put over here. That is so silly of me because guess what? There's fruit right next to me. I was gonna try and use it to pick up the trees. You don't have to go anywhere to pick up the trees. It's right here. You know what else is bad? I don't like the orchard. I keep thinking like I wish I had done the orchard differently, which is so sad because that was one of the first things that we did. Okay, well, one thing that we definitely 100% need to have up here is a pond, but like an actual pond not attached to anything, because right now all of the like ponds that I have built are actually technically rivers because they're attached to the rivers, and we need to be able to catch pond fish. So it's about time that we build a real pond. I mean, we have one that's in front of our house right now, but I might be removing that one. So kind of just have to experiment a little bit with pond shape until we figure out what we want. Okay, this looks pretty bad right now, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix it. It's gonna come back, it's gonna be fine. Maybe this part could be a little bit smaller. Okay, that's a simple little pond shape. That's not too bad. And I was actually kind of thinking about using the normal paths, not even just using all of our custom ones, because I sort of like the idea of there being like a little plaza type thing up here. Oh, no. I just had an idea. I gotta get rid of all of this. We might have to scrap the dinosaur thing too. Maybe I could put the dinosaur like off to the left. I think I'm gonna get a fountain. I have to go try and craft one. I don't know if I even have the DIY yet, so we'll have to go see about, well, wait, before I do that, don't run, just check. You can check right now. You don't have to go inside to check. Yeah, this. Okay, what if we made this? Okay, also, I just asked my friends which fossil we should use, and every single person said something different. We got like 6 different ideas, so that's good. That really is gonna help. That really narrows it down for us. I feel like if we ask the comments, everyone's gonna have different opinions too. It almost just sort of doesn't matter. It more just like matters what fossil we can get versus what fossil we want the most. Let me clear all this up again too. Let me just clear up all this path I started putting down. So the fountain is really, really large, as you can see, but we could get it right in the center there. You know what's so bad? I feel like the museum is in a bad place, but to fix that, we'd have to move the museum out of the way completely, like onto the beach, and then move it back. Because I kind of want the museum to be over. Like, maybe even if we put it over like 2 more tiles. I think I'm struggling a lot with this waterfall, but I really want it. This right here is exactly why I have been putting this off, because I have no idea how to do it. And maybe it comes down to it needing to be bigger up here. Like, maybe we just need a little bit more cliff again. It can get a little bit closer. I think I'm gonna try and make this part bigger too. I'm almost feeling like the more space we can have for this, the better. And you know, I guess I always sort of knew we were gonna have to do this to fix it, so it's fine. I like it being a little bit tighter to the rock garden anyway. Well, I probably would have done the staircase in a different spot if I knew I was gonna have to make this so much bigger, but oh well, it is what it is. I wonder if we can get just like a whole bunch of dirt up here. I'm almost even thinking like, what if the whole thing was like completely full of dirt, and we don't do it like one sort of even neat plaza, but we make it more similar to the plaza area that we put around the farmer's market, where it's kind of like this, I was gonna say like a splat of dirt, but that's horrible. But you kind of get what I mean by that. Like, we just make it a bunch of ground as best as we can. Okay, that kind of looks like a duck or something. What if we did it like that? There's almost no way. You can't put a tree here. Yeah, you can. Okay. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to check. How does that look from the map? Yeah, that's sort of the vibe that I was going for. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. I'm like starting to put some random pieces together. Okay, I'm like kind of starting to put some paths down. I don't know if this is looking any good. I'm just kind of trying to like throw some stuff together so we can envision it a bit more. Eventually, we're gonna have to have way different flowers. Like, I want to get a bunch of other varieties of flowers, but I'm just putting some up here so that we can see that there will be flowers eventually. Oh my gosh, I keep messing up where I'm trying to place this stuff too. It's like a complete mess. Yeah, I don't think it being up against the edge of the lot is good. The lot. I meant the cliff or whatever. I'm sorry, it's like I'm playing Sims. I don't think it looks good up against the edge of the cliff though. We need to be able to put a fence or something on the edge of the cliff, I think. Okay, so in my mind, this area right here is where the fountain is gonna go. I just don't actually know if it fits, so I think I'll test that next. Okay, I switched it around a little bit more. I think maybe this is better. So It's like a little bit more natural looking there. And then we can make the fountain bit a bit bigger. Okay, look, and now this is like more of a true circle, which looks way better and makes way more sense. Okay, fountain. Yeah, all right, and then we just make sure it's centered. And then imagine if there was like some benches, maybe a fence. I'll probably get one more tree. This is a little bit tight, but that's okay. We do have to try and figure out where the dinosaur would go. I'm thinking I might put the mammoth. I've been like, while I'm doing my paths, thinking about which one I think is better more. And I feel like maybe a mammoth makes more sense for the vibes of this island. Well, I'll tell you what, I do not like how this looks. I think it's like too much. Let me rethink it a little bit more. Sometimes I gotta like finish the whole thing to decide how I really feel. Yeah, and in this case, I didn't like it. I think maybe it would be better if this whole part was like a little bit smaller. Maybe if it curved up a little bit sooner or something. Oh, this is so hard. I just look at it and all I can think is like, it looks terrible. I've done a bad job. Maybe I should have left it as more of a square. Well, and you know what else? This might be something that we start feeling better about after we've added in some more furniture. It might like look weird right now because it's empty. I think that what I just did fixed it. I don't even want to tell you how long I've been doing this for. This has taken me way too long to figure out. I think I like that though. I feel like that's kind of what I was picturing. I'm gonna try and get another one of these trees over here. And then if the mammoth was like right in this open space, I think that could work, right? How does it look when you're like just walking up to it? I'm going up. I could get some museum sign custom designs. We'll have a mammoth here. And then we can start making some like stuff to put over this way. Let me go craft some fences and we'll see how we feel about all that. I might actually go and look and see if there's any fence DIYs that we don't have yet that are for sale in the Nook Stop today. I can't really remember what fences we have. Oh, and we can bring some extra flowers too. Different kinds of flowers, so it's not all the same one. Corral fence, simple. Yeah, see, we definitely have both of those. We don't need those things. Here are the topiaries. I don't know if I can bring myself to buy this, but maybe we should buy at least 2 of them. We have to change the colors of them because I don't want them to look dead. Although maybe we leave it dead for the winter. We keep it in this brown color for right now because we could put those on either side of the front of the museum. Oh, another tourist telescope. That could be a fun thing to have because we're on the cliffs. We could have like a lookout by it. Should I have bought the round topiaries? Maybe we buy another one of these. I have a lot of Nook miles, so if we spend some Nook miles on these things, it's fine. Is there a limit to how many things you can buy with Nook miles in a day? Like, am I gonna get stuck? I'll leave it at that, and I think I'm gonna go to tomorrow. Not to like cheat, but I kind of want to go to tomorrow so I can have them. I was even caught up. I was on today, and now I'm cheating again. You know what I didn't buy? Is anything that we should have ordered from the Nook Stop. Can I go back? Wait, because if we're gonna time travel, we should at least let ourselves get access to some things from the Nook Stop. Okay, don't mind me, I'm back again. I'm just gonna do some shopping. Oh, what the? Everybody's in the plaza. It's so busy right now. I don't think I've ever seen this many villagers at once within the plaza. Because it also has the vacationers. That's so many people. We could buy a bunny topiary if we wanted to add to our topiary list. Do you think a shop sign? I don't really like the colors on that. I kind of like the idea of having a sign. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay, maybe I'll buy it then. You know what else we should buy? Because I still haven't done this, but I want to start getting a bunch of wheat fields everywhere. Let's just spend all of our money on wheat fields, because then when the time comes for us to place said wheat fields, okay, now we can time travel. Now we can go to tomorrow. I was just like, oh, it's Saturday. Like, I can't believe it. As if it's not literally, like, tomorrow is Saturday in real life, too. So, yeah, it's Saturday now. Oh, I'm just all over the place lately. Okay, let's put all of this stuff away, or at least a bunch of the flowers that I don't think we'll use away, like these. Okay, so I was thinking about making this stone fence, but maybe making 2 sets of them so we get like 20 pieces. You know what? Let's make a few more just in case. I think I'll make 2 iron benches too. I fear that is the best that we can do for right now. I just gotta customize them first. Phil sent me a gift. Is it a rug? Phil, you're a legend. A blue kitchen mat. Okay, so I'm kind of thinking, and these look absolutely awful, okay? It's just because they're like dead, but we can fix that later on. It's winter, so of course they're dead. I'm kind of wondering about putting the topiaries right next to the museum. I used topiaries one time. I use them today and all of a sudden it's like all I want to put anywhere. They've gone and given me some ideas. Oh, hopefully I like how this fence looks. I think I do. Can I fit more of it right there, or does it stop? Oh, good, okay. I'm gonna stop it right there, because that way there's enough space for you to still be able to walk through. Because I want to be able to fish around this whole pond, so I won't put the fence too far over. Okay, I put a little iron bench right there. I might get another iron guard. I guess I have a log bench right there, so I probably shouldn't put an iron one. I used the log bench in this section too. Yeah, I don't know. I'm struggling with what to do. I'm like going back and forth so much. Oh, Eugene's here today too. Yeah, I'm scared to put anything else else because I know we're gonna have like the thingy right here. So I'm trying to make sure I leave enough space. Should there be another bench? Is that too many benches? I'm gonna need some help. You're gonna have to let me know in the comments what you think about all this stuff. Oh, can I not even get off? Wait, what if I'm stuck? Oh, I wasn't. Okay, sorry. Me saying I'm gonna need some help and then I think I got stuck. Okay, well, let me know what you think. Let me know if you agree about the mammoth because I'm kind of feeling like we put a mammoth right here. Let me know if you like how this is looking so far. I definitely want to get some more furniture and like some more little things to add in. And I also think I might try and make like a little museum sign, or I don't know. There's just some detail work that I want to do, but I feel like in terms of the layout, I feel good about this. I think we're getting somewhere. So anyway, with that, I'll probably wrap this video up right here. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'm gonna catch you all tomorrow. Okay, bye everybody. The thing is, like, trying to take screenshots of this, it looks so ugly because the topiaries are dead. How am I gonna put that in my thumbnail? Like, nobody wants to click on that.